I think maybe even Dirty Jersey Rat. Dirty Jersey. Yay! I love that song.
Well, now I get into my hijinks on YouTube, and it's honestly been so many more issues than I ever had being a webcam model. Never had stalkers as a webcam model. Have had to get 3 restraining orders since I've done YouTube. Like, it's weird how that's worked out. I don't know what it is, but
yeah. And so your HROs are all pretty much against Grace Thorpe and her dad. Like, you have one going with them, right?
And this guy, Dalmatian Dog, who I met through her, who I dated briefly, and he would call my phones like hundreds of times a day. Was sending packages to my house, and I was like begging to be left alone.
Was that Janet?
And he's very mentally unwell and had a gun and said his blanket was telling him to kill me and all this crazy shit. So
blanket?
All right.
Yeah, he's like totally schizophrenic. And this is the issue online is I'll meet people thinking that they're like trolling or exaggerating or joking. And then I'm like, wait, you're actually like, you're just deeply mentally ill, you know? So I'm always surprised.
Yeah, it happens quite frequently, especially around here.
Yeah, I think the entry level of mental illness on YouTube is much lower than other sites, that's for sure.
True. Slightly.
No, we love mental illness. We'll help cure all
The
your
Dalmatian Dog fella. That's Janet now. You said Janet Jean?
Oh no, that's a different ex. Dalmatian Dog. He's someone I dated
okay.
very briefly over the winter, and it was a very psychotic relationship. There's like a whole like multi-hour documentary that goes over all the humiliation.
We'll have to watch it.
It made for some good content, but brutal on my life. Brutal time.
Whatever. Yeah, you've had your issues with drugs and all that stuff too, but it seems like you're doing pretty good in life at this point. So I commend you. Yes.
My big relapses now are just when I smoke weed or have Bud Light. And even that I've been able to somewhat moderate, you know, but I try to keep it in check because I'll like smoke weed and then I was like smoking every day for like years. And it's like, I feel like it made my anxiety worse overall. Like I just felt like a bad effect if I do too much of it. So I'm still on a cocktail of pharmaceuticals, but it's prescribed. So
yeah, Coach Muttering Jay, if you want questions like that answered, you're gonna have to send in at least $2, bro. Come on. My cock's a flopping $5. Oh, you've never went mud sharking. I have a new respect for you, my dear. Excuse my rudeness. We'll talk about the Julio thing later. Ooh.
It's about as close to white as you can get, though. Mexican, am I right? I mean, you really can't get closer.
True, he didn't speak English very well, so that did add an element of not whiteness to it. But you know, it was a fun little fling.
You felt very liberal while you were doing it, though. You felt
I was like, wow, like, I'm really breaking
very democratic of you.
Oh, good segue, JMO. You must have known my my next thing we were going to talk about. Next subject. Here we go. Yeah, speaking of guys you want to hook up with, is all right. We got Royce Lopez.
Oh, Hunter Biden, let's go. Crack daddy.
Your boy. Exactly.
He knows how to party, man.
It's funny because like last time I was gonna have you on, I know this is a little bit older, June 8th, but yeah, Royce Lopez was rubbing elbows with the ex-president's son, Hunter Biden. Thinks I'm dreamy. I hope he paints me like one of his money laundry art pieces. Maybe we can go antiquing, blah blah blah. But yeah, Hunter Biden. You mean crackhead? I love how this guy talks. This is the actual Hunter Biden on Twitter.
He said you mean crackhead fat. He actually said
that.
Yeah,
no, Hunter Biden has been based as fuck lately.
I saw he's been based as fuck, but dropping the F-bomb. No.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
No, he has been out here. He's at, you know what? You have to say, like, him and his dad are absolute scumbags. But I bet you he's an absolute blast at a party, this Hunter Biden.
Of course. It's like Gino, right? He's annoying as hell on a podcast, but he's probably fun to hang out with at a
once
bar.
You're at his level of drunk. Yeah. Because it's like he's always at this other level of being something. But once you match it, you're like, oh, this is actually pretty fun, huh? You can't do it all the time, though. Yeah. We
even got Doom down there. That's funny.
I mean, being a crackhead will humble a person. I can speak from experience. Like, once you've gone that low, you really can't, act like you're super fancy anymore. So he's been just like, he's handling it as best as he can. And he has rehabbed his image just by going hard on Twitter and just like also just owning it. That's all you can do when you fucked up that much. Just like own it, joke about it. And he's been playing it well. So definitely rehabbed his image, ironically.
No, Latanya, we were just saying on X. Of course we say it, but I didn't know. They started getting loosey-goosey with Elon Musk coming on and buying Twitter. The rules got better all of a sudden. Imagine that. But yeah, we're trying to drag this motherfucker into the Dabbleverse. Let's get Hunter Biden into the Dabbleverse.
Oh my God, I will leave you for Hunter Biden to do a show with Hunter Biden in an instant. Can you imagine?
But our girl Ruby right there, as you can see, got a like for real from the actual Hunter Biden.
She actually liked it? I didn't even see that. What the fuck?
You just like me for real. That's you.
Well, I did a retweet. If he liked it, wow, what a boost! But I did, shot my shot, on the X.
That's what I was gonna say. Are you trying to get your hair pulled and done doggy style and do some crack with the ex-president?
No, I would never want to be with someone who's like, not that he's so successful, but like someone from that world. It just would never make sense. Even though he has smoked crack in West Haven, which isn't that far from me. But unfortunately, our crack party overlap. It totally could have, though. We were this close to smoking crack together, technically.
And he got new teeth, so yeah, he's got that going for him.
He's not a bad-looking guy,
a lot of sets of teeth. Obviously, he's got the money for. The only thing he seems to not have money for is his kid that he made with a stripper, which is fucked up. But whatever.
Really, I didn't even.
Those don't count. I think it's fair to say that those don't count.
Oh, babies with strippers don't count. They don't exist. You just can ignore them.
I mean, they count for the mom, but not for the father. That's 100% on the mother.
The mother of the father.
No,
and the Holy
nobody
Ghost.
Agreed to this. You knew that.
Oh, so it's that seems mean though. I don't know if I like that. Raise your kids, raise them, especially if they got a stripper for a mom.
I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm just saying like. It is kind of their fault, though, being the way they are.
The stripper or the other one? Whose fault is? Wait, clarify.
Yeah.
Clarification.
I mean, it's usually a rough life.
Yeah, if they're being an absolute pig, like, you know what I mean? Should you happen to leave a shirt at a pig's house, you're not going back to get it. And that's what I mean. Like, if you know what I mean, they should be taking every measure to not.
But if Hunter's so rich, if he has this money to throw around, that's shady as hell. Like, unless he's like doing some disputing paternity thing, and maybe it's like not up in the, I don't know, confirmed yet.
I don't like pulling out. What's the problem, J-Mo? You're so judgmental sometimes, I swear.
I've never pulling out. I've never even tried.
Why would you? Yeah, it's
or what?
Yeah. It's the quickest way to go take a nap, right? Blow and roll over. Yeah, let's do this again. Hunter Biden is a crack and homosexual.
Natty or not, Royce, huh? Ruby, natty or not? Wait, scroll down. Let's get a whole.
Do you think that Royce made those muscles naturally, or do you think
natural? Is that
TRT?
What are we thinking?
That's TRT for someone of that age. I'm sorry, I don't know. Fat. I don't really know this person's lore, but it does. That doesn't look like
that's Mersh's girlfriend. This is Mersh's girlfriend.
It's true.
Royce.
But I would guess. I mean, I've seen some people who do roids, and you even see with like clavicular when he was on the roids, he was looking more like that. Off, not so much. But when especially if you're like an older guy, that's.
I think he's like 5'5" or something like that. So it's got to be jarring when you see him in person. Like he's so tiny and so veiny, and it's like, what are we
You're
doing?
just jealous. Haters gonna hate, yo. Haters gonna hate Royce. Ignore him.
Oh, dude. Hey, hit me up. Tell me what's your dosage, bro. But I'm not trying to put in all that work, to be honest with
you. Yeah, I mean,
you just give me the dosage that just
like
gives me that.
Addicted to exercise,
I'm gonna go get the
endorphins, man.
I skip leg day every time. I'll say that. Just what I do
naturally.
Funny, nice giggle, homo.
That's where you got to play the Carl one.
But actually, I mean, whatever. they had their little back and forth, but we do need it. See what you could do, Ruby, about dragging this this Hunter Biden fellow into the Dabbleverse / sector.
I'll try to reel him in.
Yeah,
But
you might
there's
have to have
so
a
many,
baby
like,
with him. But
I mean,
whatever.
there's so many like attractive women throwing themselves at him right now. I feel like the competition is pretty steep. Because
You
everyone's
never
all like
know.
up on his dick on X, and I don't know.
You for one, my dear, you're all up on it. Yeah, busted.
I mean, I can
We
do a
got
crack
you.
angle, be like, hey, I'm just like you, but that's
You know,
sure
you're
what else
not
I got in
wrong. You know what I
common.
mean? They say that two people on the path to being whatever, lean or whatever. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful story, is all I'm saying.
All right, they can fucking rehab. We get it, GMO. All right, whatever.
That's all they
Hook up-
do in rehab is fuck.
I know. What
True.
you're trying
People find a
you're trying
way.
to give up your other vices. Of course, you're gonna lean into a new one. Duh.
Oh yeah,
Plus,
you're
like,
gonna
I'm
pick
an
up some new
island.
shit. Hell yeah, dog.
It has
What,
this
Ruby?
like forced vulnerability aspect. Like when I've been in rehab, everyone is so monitored. There's cameras everywhere. People would literally sneak into the the laundry room and like fuck underneath the camera, and there was all these doomed like rehab romances. But
How many
yeah.
did you
Oh,
have?
so judgmental.
doomed
How do you
romance?
know they're doomed? How do you?
Well, I saw a couple of them played out. I kept in touch with a couple of them, and it was like a disaster. One girl instantly relapses, drunk driving to go find the other guy to go relapse with him, and I was like, oh my god, like, no.
Oh, yeah, that's rock and roll.
So bad.
Yeah. Now, did you have a romance? You didn't give that up under no camera, did you? You didn't. You weren't out there doing that nasty stuff.
No, I
you were in
didn't.
there
There
to
was
get
no-
better.
If there had been someone, super attractive, I probably, who knows? When you're in rehab, it's like intense, but no, I didn't go down that path, so.
Yeah.
Plus, they were
Good
like everyone was
lady.
like very supervised, and
And now
missing
you're
teeth in
gonna
rehab
be
is the problem.
now you're gonna become a nun, and it's going gangbusters for you. Not gang banging. Let's try this again. Hunter Biden. What does this say? Is a crackhead homosexual who wants to have sex with me because I am so buff, but is having doubts because I am not his dead brother's wife. Oh, snap, Roy, snap.
I
You
forgot
got
about that whole aspect of it. He's with his brother's wife, his brother who died.
Yeah, but his dad
He's-
fucked his
he
sister.
is-
So well, who
what do
cares?
they call
Am I
that?
right?
He's his brother's keeper. I don't know. Is that what that
I mean,
means?
it's dark, but like I can see it because it's like if you're like going through something really hard, that's you both lost someone, so maybe leaning, and it's just like the optics are horrific, but I guess it can
All right.
be.
Well, speaking of horrific optics, we got to talk about. I was gonna have Grace Thorpe on last Friday. Whatever, she ended up having this whole weird thing going on with this guy named Laylo. He doesn't lay low. He shows up. But yeah, I think she decided maybe we've had you on and we were your buddy, and she was probably better off not coming on and taking tough questions, which is how it would have gone. It would have been tough for her because I have a lot of fucking questions about this lady and what's going on with her.